Now, recently, Gucci Mane proposed to his girlfriend Keyshia Ka'oir at the Atlanta Hawks basketball game. Did you see that?
Yes, I did. I actually go to Hawks game often.
Oh, so you saw it live?
Oh, no, I wasn't at that particular one. Crazy. I was at the one right before. I was so mad. I'm like, I wish I would have won because I personally love the Wobsters.
But did you, see it on social media, him proposing to her
Yes,
and stuff
I
like
did.
that? What were your thoughts on that?
I thought it was great being that they have been dating for a long time on and off, and it's so many jokes go around. It's like he the first nigga that got out of jail and kept his promises. And I think that was beautiful being that I don't know them, so I can't say what really happened, but being that the story's been out that she held him down and he left her with like 1 or 2 million and she turns it into 6 million. I think that's the type of chick you should marry, someone who's loyal to you, have been down, and that can help you grow. That's not trying to just get money from you. They want to help you make money. So it was very well time for that to happen. Now, will they really get married? Will they stay together? Find out on the next episode.
What did you think of the actual proposal? Just one proposing on the kiss cam basketball game.
I thought that was very sweet. It was definitely very Keyshia Ka'oir and Gucci Mane, which is pretty urban, but I think it was really cute and it was sweet and it was very thoughtful of him. So, I feel like every woman, when they get proposed to, imagine having that moment where all eyes on them and they feel like the star. Just like Beyonce's backup dancer. I don't know if you've seen that one. At a Beyonce concert, her husband came out. I think every woman wants a grand gesture when they get proposed to, so I thought it was really cute.
Now, some people flacked Gucci for not exactly getting down on one knee. Traditionally, that people do. What did you think about that?
I feel like Gucci Mane a real nigga. He not gonna really get on his knee, and that's fine because Keyshia knows him. She accepts him for who he is. Like, I don't think she even noticed that, and so people notice that. Like, why things have to be so concrete? My husband doesn't have to get on his knee. I know that's tradition, but I don't think it's such a grand tradition. It's not that important. As long as I get the ring and the proposal, that's all that matters.
Now, what are your thoughts on marriage these days?
I actually talk about this all the time. I just don't know how I feel about marriage. Of course, ideally, being that I'm from Texas, which is a country town that's very traditional, well, country state, and I'm from Houston, and I'm from a small town outside of Houston called Humble, and my mom was from Lufkin. I think that marriage is just not what it used to be. I think that 100% loyalty to someone else really doesn't exist in today's society, and I think that's a lot via social media and stuff like that is like a lot of reasons why I feel like marriage doesn't last, because not only especially if you're a certain type of guy, you're seeing beautiful women everywhere, because now women are getting their bodies done, women wear makeup, we wear extensions, women look better. So even if you're married, everywhere you go, you're bound to see 10 women in a week's time that look better than your wife probably. Then you're getting on social media and you're seeing all these fine girls and stuff like that, to the point where I think just it's harder to be loyal and to be faithful than it used to be, which leads to marriages not lasting because of infidelity, and then also that keeping up with the Joneses thing. You might think you're happy in your marriage, but you get on social media and you see that Billy Bob bought his wife a Jag, and now you was happy that your husband and you had a nice house and had y'all little Hondas, but now you see that someone bought their husband a Jag or their wife a Jag, and you feel like, oh, that's what my marriage should be like. So I don't know, marriage these days, I don't think it's as coveted as it used to be. I'm scared to get married.
Do you ever see yourself getting married?
I would like to, and I see myself getting married, but I just feel like in today's time, men don't even appreciate like a strong woman. Like, they want a weak woman, or they want a woman that's going to be okay with bringing a girl into the bedroom, or them stepping out, or them being out all night. Like, my mama don't play. She's old school, and her husband cannot do that. But in today's time, I feel like what was we reading earlier? What they said on the they had said, what was we just listening to? And he was like, we seen a meme or something that was saying.
A meme, and the guy said, we think it's cool to be crazy until a nigga leave you for a
Yeah,
bitch
we think
that's
it's cool
laid
to be
back.
crazy until a nigga leave you for a bitch that's laid back. It's like, that's really how dudes think. It's like, if you check them, if you say too much, they gonna get a chick that's gonna fit their quality. And being the woman I am, I would never be that person. So I really feel like I'm unsure if I'm ever going to be with someone.
Have you been proposed to?
I have. My ex-boyfriend proposed to me, and yeah, that was fugazi in itself. I don't even know why he did that. I don't think he had another gift. We were in the Bahamas for 2 weeks. He's from the Bahamas, and the Bahamas don't have a lot of malls. So I think he just seen the ring and he thought it was a grand gesture for Christmas to propose to me, and he did. But I mean, we're not married, we're not together. I don't know. People just don't respect it like it is. People propose to you just because they feel like that's what they have to do at a certain point, in my opinion.
So in the moment, the heat of the moment, did you say yes at that time or did you turn it down?
I mean, of course I said yes, but I mean, did I really even feel like I wanted to marry him? No, I didn't.
So
anybody who asks me, I'm gonna say yes to. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna say yes, and then we're gonna see where it goes from there.
So about how long after the actual proposal did it come to terms where this was not going to work out for you?
Not much longer after, but I think it's because, yeah, like once he proposed, the pressure came on. Like at first it was like we were just kicking it. We were just boyfriend and girlfriend having fun. But once you proposed to me, yes, I'm wondering why you're going for weeks at a time from the home, going to travel. Now I'm wondering why when I call you at certain times you can't answer. Now it's just like when you're engaged, you start taking things more seriously. And dudes really don't like that. They feel like when you married to them engaged, they feel like you're supposed to act like just like when y'all first met. That's how dudes really think. It's crazy. But women, when we get signs of engagement or stuff, we take things seriously, or even a relationship. But dudes are not like that. Even if they get in a relationship, they feel like things are supposed to be the same as when we was just kicking it, and that's not what's ideal.
Now, when it comes to your actual parents, how long were they married for?
Well, my actual parents were not married. My mom actually has been married 4 times. So they just let you know where I come from. We know bullshit around here. One go, one come. Like, you know, my mom never wasted time. When one husband didn't work out, another 2 years later, she had another ring on her finger. And if I got to be that way like J-Lo and the rest of the greats who've been married several times, Mariah, then that's what I'll do.
Is she still currently married?
She is. She's been married for 3 years. And I think this one is a keeper. But, hey, knowing mama, after 3 years, they always disappear.
Is that the average?
Yeah,
About
it is.
3 years?
This is actually the longest one coming up. So I'm rooting for him because I really like this one. Maybe because I'm out the house, I like this one. The rest of them I had to live with. This one I didn't have to live with.